Hey guys, so you guys must notice that I'm kind of in a new setup. I just kind of like rearranged my room, and as I was rearranging I noticed that I had quite a few empties. If you guys haven't heard of an empties video, it's basically a video explaining products that I've used up, and I have quite a few, and I don't want to I want to be able to make my empties videos with less products so that I can explain the products more, because my past empties videos have had quite a few of empty products in them, and I want to be able to do more of a review for you guys. So if you guys are new to my channel, I do these videos quite often. I also have my favorites. I do quite a few tutorials. Please like, subscribe. Let me know if you have any videos that you'd like to see or any comments or suggestions. Other than that, I'm just going to get right into the video. Okay, so this stuff is in no particular order. I'm just kind of grabbing stuff from my little basket that I have. But the first thing that I have is nothing exciting, I guess. It's something that we all kind of use. I just have the Target brand Cotton Rounds. They have like 100 in them, and I buy these in like huge packs. Because it saves money, because I go through them a lot. And I just put my toner on it, and I wash my face, then I take my eye makeup remover and wash my face with them, my eyes, I mean, and I think they work really well. I prefer them over cotton balls. I know a lot of people do, but yeah, those are just from Target, and I really like that brand. Yes. So the next thing that I have, it might look like it's like still full, but it's not. It won't even light anymore, and I don't know if that happens to a lot of people. And I don't have the cover for it because I just throw out the covers because I keep it in like a little candle holder. But I'm obsessed with Bath & Body Works candles, 3 wick candles especially, and this is part of their like wintry collection, and it's the vanilla Snowflake, and this smelled so good. It was just like, it didn't smell like a strong vanilla, it was just like a nice fresh vanilla scent. It smelled like so good, but I'll read you the description. Delectable fragrance of creamy vanilla, winter mint, and a touch of coconut evokes a dreamy snowflake-filled day. And this stuff just smelled so good. As you can see, my room is very big, and it just filled the entire room with like this fresh coconut, vanilla, fresh, snowy day scent. It smelled so good. I don't know if they sell it anymore, but I'm sure you can find it on Amazon or something similar to it, like at Bath & Body Works. Another thing that I went through is again from Bath & Body Works. It's from the Aromatherapy line, and it's the Energy Orange Ginger, and I went through the Sugar Scrub. My grandmother is obsessed with the orange sugar, orange ginger scent, and she got me this body scrub because I go through body scrub like crazy because I love to exfoliate because I have such dry skin. But this is probably my favorite kind of body scrub. It's the one that comes in like this jar from the Aromatherapy Bath & Body Works, and my next favorite is the Bath & Body Works like Sugar Scrub, but they're super expensive, but they work so good, and I love them, but I go through them so fast. So the next thing that I went through, it kind of looks weird right now because it was like sitting like this, but this stuff is super duper expensive, and I just could not get any more out of this. I probably could, but I just don't have the energy to try. I think this is the biggest size you can get from the Purity Made Simple collection, and this is just the Purity One-Step Facial Cleanser. I'm not going to read like everything on the front, but this stuff works really well. I used it with my Clairsonic. I used it to clean off my brushes a little bit just because I didn't have something to clean it for a little bit. But this took me forever to go through. I bought this like last summer. This stuff works pretty good, but honestly it's not worth the price. I'm going to try out different facial cleansers because that's just way too expensive. So the next thing that I went through is something that, again, my grandmother, my nanny, bought me. She bought me like the matching lotion and perfume and stuff, and she got it for my sister too, and I just love this scent. I like absolutely adore it. It's from Bath & Body Works. This is the shower gel with the shea and vitamin E in Velvet Sugar, and this stuff smells so good. And my boyfriend even was like obsessed with it. Whenever he took a shower in my shower, he was like, I used it in my hair, oh my god, it smells so good. It was kind of cute, but that stuff smells super good. I love the perfume and the lotion as well. You definitely should check out that scent at Bath & Body Works. So the next thing that I have is not that exciting. I just went through a little EO's lip balm in, I think this was in like fruit punch or something. I don't know. I used to have like all the colors, but my favorite one is the strawberry. But this stuff, I love all my EOS lip balms. They're not greasy. They're not, I don't know, they don't just like leave a gross residue. They taste good. My boyfriend, whenever I kiss him and I have them on, he's like, oh my god, you taste so good. Other lip balms, they taste disgusting. So I feel like it has all the perks to it. It does not leave a greasy residue. It gives you nice moisturized soft lips, and they're cute looking, first of all, and they also just are like, just everything about them amazing. I have nothing to complain about with them. They have a ton of different variety of scents. They sell them like really anywhere, but I really like the strawberry one. That's not the strawberry one, that's the fruit punch one, like I said, but I just love them. So the next thing that I went through is something I've been using for a long time, but it's gotten really expensive to keep up with. It's the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, long-lasting, oil-free, paraben-free, temperature-controlled technology by Scandinavia. The packaging looks like this. This stuff works so well. I'm sure I've had it in a favorites video or something, and I've talked about it before. I've used this for the longest time, and it sets your makeup so good, but since I've been watching YouTube videos, I've heard that there's a lot of different setting sprays that work just as well that are less expensive. So as you can see, there's a trend here going on that as I'm getting older, I'm learning more to save my money with my products and not buy such expensive items. And I'm trying to figure out a less expensive alternative. So right now I'm trying out different ones from, actually just one different one, but I'll talk about that in like a favorites or something because I really have been enjoying it. So you'll have to stay updated for that. So the next thing that I have, I've had since like last summer. It's the Neutrogena Naturals Purifying Pore Scrub. It says it has no harsh chemicals, sulfates, parabens, petrochemical dyes, and phthalates. It says it gently scrubs away impurities that can build up in pores to improve complexion for fresh, clear skin with willow bark nutrient and jojoba bead scrub detoxifying pores. So what really drew me to this was the jojoba oil, because I love anything that has jojoba oil in it, especially like a scrub. I am obsessed with scrubs. I'm obsessed with them so much. I love exfoliating. So I kept this in my shower, and I just washed my face with it, and I really liked it. It felt like it got all the gunk off my face, especially around my nose, where I have like really large pores with gross blackheads. I'm sorry, I'm talking about gross stuff, but it works really well. I'm not sure if they sell it anymore, but I'm gonna try out different pore scrubs just because I don't know, I like trying new things and just like reviewing them, but this stuff works really well. It wasn't like the best thing that you could ever use for a pore scrub. I've tried better, but it definitely did the job, and I've had this for such a long time. It took me forever to go through, so if you're looking for something that's going to last a long time, just to wash your face in the shower, then buy this. It works well. It works perfectly fine. You can get it at like Walmart or something, and it lasts a long time. So the next thing that I went through is not that exciting either. I just kind of threw it in here, I think, because I wanted to just mention it. I have like 2 little wallflowers that I keep around my room, and usually I like to keep them the same scent. And the one that I've been going through lately is Winter Candy Apple, and oh my god, I am obsessed with the scent of Winter Candy Apple. I just love it whenever it comes around Christmas time. I'm really sad that I went through this. I think this was my last wallflower in Winter Candy Apple. If I can purchase one that's similar to it, you guys should definitely leave me a recommendation if you know any that are similar to it, or anything from Bath & Body Works, or any that you think I might like. I like really fresh scents for my room, sweet, like, bakery scents too, but I love the Winter Candy Apple, and I don't know if they sell it on Amazon right now, or if I'm going to have to wait till next year. So the next thing I went through, I've already repurchased. I've used this stuff for like what seems like a million years, because ever since I've had blonde hair for the longest time. I had like a dark hair for a little bit, but I always go back to blonde because, you know, blonde for life, YOLO. Oh my god, okay. So it's just this Shimmer Light shampoo for blonde and silver hair. I don't know who would have silver hair, but I have blonde hair. And it basically just tames or gets rid of the brassiness in your hair, the orange look that you can get from being like a non-natural blonde. I probably sound so dumb right now. But I love that stuff. You can purchase it at Sally's or like a hair salon. I always get mine at Sally's because it's just less expensive there. So, continuing with this hair product trend, I have my favorite conditioner ever. It's from the drugstore. It's the Clear Scalp and Hair Beauty Therapy Frizz Control Nourishing Daily Conditioner. They have like a ton of different ones, and they don't have like any way to like differentiate between the different types of conditioners except for reading like this right here where it says Frizz Control. Like they have a bunch of them, like hydrating, volumizing, shit like that, stuff like that. But I love the smell. The smell of this stuff smells so good. It leaves your hair feeling so good. It doesn't have any like gross ingredients. And it's just super thick and creamy, and that's what I look for mostly in a conditioner. I just love this stuff. It's amazing. I haven't repurchased it. I purchased a different conditioner just because like summer's coming around, and when summer comes around I get like greasier hair. I mean, everybody does. It gets warmer, you sweat more, so I just got like a different conditioner. But this is great for the winter time, when you, especially those dry months where you need like a ton of extra moisture. So the next thing that I went through an entire, like one of the full bottles of these. Sorry, it just went out of focus. But I've been trying to use up all my travel ones of these, because whenever my grandmother or me purchase something from Clinique, which is kind of a lot, we get like the free little sample kits or whatever comes with it, and I always get the sample of the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion, and it just so happens that I use this stuff, and it does look like there's like some still in there, but I cannot get it out. I could probably try really hard, but I don't feel like it. But this stuff works really well. I definitely do recommend it. It's amazing. It's just really expensive, so you should definitely ask for a sample, but if you want to spend the money on it, go for it. I've been trying out different moisturizers, like I said, trying to find cheaper alternatives, but that stuff is probably what I'm always going to go back to, because I'm definitely liking it better than the moisturizers I'm using now. So, something that I got from Lush, I got it for Christmas. It's this Marylin hair treatment. This stuff was expensive. I know this because my mom has me do my own Christmas shopping, and I pick out all my stuff that I want, and I was like, I need to try this. I'm a blonde. I have to try it. I love Marilyn Monroe. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it from here, but I've got like pictures of Marilyn Monroe everywhere up in my room, and I just adore her. She's like, I want to be here. But anyway, so this stuff says just cover your dry hair and thick coat of the product and leave for 20 minutes before shampooing and conditioning as normal. That's not what I did. I didn't put it in before I showered because this stuff was messy. It was messy. It was just like water. It was straight up like water. It was so thin. It was a thin consistency. And honestly, I didn't see it do anything to my hair. It dried it out. It definitely made the color a little bit more vibrant. But basically what I did, I used it in the shower like a deep conditioner. It dried it out. So then I put it in before my shampoo and conditioner, and I only noticed like maybe a little bit of like a brighter shade. It has chamomile in it, chamomile infusion in it, and it smelled good. But it was so expensive, I don't feel like it was really worth it to buy it. It was worth a try, but I don't think I'll repurchase it again. I like the name of it and stuff. It did do a little bit to my hair color, but it said it was going to brighten it and soften it and stuff. It didn't do that, and it seemed more of a task to use it than not. And I feel like if you guys can recommend any treatments for blondes to make them more vibrant and brighter, or just any deep conditioners, I love deep conditioners and I try them all out. Definitely recommend them in the comments or message me, I don't know. But that stuff just didn't work for me. I wanted to like it. I wanted to, honestly. It's just, I probably would purchase it if it was a lot less expensive, but that stuff is expensive. It was like 40 bucks or something. Or like maybe like 20, I don't know. Maybe I'm exaggerating. So the next thing that I have is this Bath & Body Works. As you can tell, I'm obsessed with Bath & Body Works, and I go through their stuff like crazy fast. But this thing is just kind of a small little hand sanitizer. Actually, that is what it is. It's not kind of. It's in the scent Vanilla Cupcake. I got it for Christmas from Santa in my stocking, and I just kept it on my backpack. I go through hand sanitizer really fast because I'm always cleaning my hands. I have allergies, so I'm always like scared that I touch something that I'm allergic to, and I'm like, okay, gotta stay clean. So the next thing that I've had, okay, let me see. I bought it freshman year in high school, and I'm a senior in high school now, almost gonna be graduated. So I've had this thing forever. Excuse me. And yeah, it looks like there's a little bit in there. It smells so good. I'm pretty sure they still sell this. It's the Victoria's Secret Strawberries and Champagne, Wild Strawberries and Champagne Fragrance Mist. And yeah, the packaging for the fragrance mist from Victoria's Secret are adorable. I love them. And this stuff smells so good. It's just super strong. I wanted to get through it because it was so strong. And I only had like this much left because I had had it for so long. And I'm going to be going off to college next year. I want to have more storage, and I have so much perfume. I need to go through some of it, especially the ones that I have like this much left of. So yeah, but I would definitely recommend this if you're looking for like a fruity, sexy scent. I really like it. I just had to go through it. I probably won't repurchase it for a while just because I have so much perfume though. Okay, so the last product that I have is the Maybelline new Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. It looks like this, and I tried it. I purchased this twice, and honestly, I wanted to like this stuff, and I feel like I'm the only person that doesn't. But it just had like a silicone feel to it. It didn't do anything for my pores, honestly. Didn't do anything for the staying power of my foundation or face makeup, and I just kind of felt like it made it greasy and gross. And it didn't have a good scent or anything. Of course, it wasn't that expensive, but I mostly tried it out because it was an inexpensive primer that I thought I could use every day. They said it was comparable to the Benefits Professionals, but I've tried the Benefits Professionals. I lived off of the Benefits Professionals for like years. Actually not years, but like all last year. And it's nothing like that at all. It does not minimize the appearance of pores. It just makes you greasy and nasty. And I don't even have oily skin. I have dry skin. Dry to combination skin, and it made me oily. Do not try this. Maybe it's meant for oily skin. I don't know. Because I feel like the people with oily skin like this. I just didn't like it. I have moved on to a different primer. Primer that I love, will always love, are always expensive. I don't know why. I just feel like it's important to splurge on something that you feel like you have to have, like a primer. I feel like primers are just, you use them every day. I just love them. So that concludes my video, and I apologize if I was bashing anything that you might like. It doesn't mean that I don't like it or someone else doesn't like it. It just means that that's my personal preference, and if you want a review on something before you purchase it, maybe you want to listen to me, maybe you don't, I don't care. But that's just what I have to say about it, and that was my experience with it. Everyone has different experiences. But if I recommend something, you should definitely try it out. If I don't, you could even try it out, and if you don't like it, then props to you. Alright, bye guys.